So I'm going to really upset a few people here, and I don't really apologise for it neither. I did this video here, the link to this video is in the comments, and I was speaking about the statistics of cheating. I primarily did the video to show people how information can distort what people see and how they make decisions. With that being said, I have had a multitude of messages from men and women stating that I must be really unlucky because I keep attracting that small percentage of people who do actually cheat. So as we like to do here at Epic Psychology, let's map this out. So this is me. I have had experiences almost one after another of people cheating on me. What a terrible experience. Women must all be the same, right? This is all hypothetical, by the way. But all of these women, all of these experiences I have had have been of them treating me bad and or cheating on me. One after another. At what point do I take responsibility? Fool me once, more fool you. Fool me twice, more fool me. Yes, it is difficult to sometimes escape these types of people. But there has to be a point where I learn something. And I would argue after the second time, potentially the third, but most definitely by the fourth. If by the fourth person who keeps repeatedly cheating on me, I continue to draw in these types of people, I need to understand, why am I attracting them? A few things that I need to look at. Where am I going to find these people? How do I present myself? And finally, what actually stops me breaking free from these types of individuals? So where am I finding these types? Just to name a few, potentially nightclubs, Tinder, pubs, clubs, festivals, and multiple places online. How do I present myself? I am potentially presenting myself like clickbait, just to get likes, promiscuous, like I really am desperate and I'm in need of a relationship, or I'm half naked. And what stops me breaking free? My personality, my lack of self-worth, feelings of loneliness. It's all that I know. Or I actually do like it. So here's the big one. No, not all men and women are the same, but you are just not willing to take responsibility for any of these. So let's just address one of these for now. Location. Which environments do I keep putting myself in which have these types of people in them? There was a study, and there was actually asking women about men. These women said all men are the same. When asked where they're trying to find these women, they listed the same list I've just shown you. When asked whereabouts do you think you'd find a decent man, they couldn't really think of many places, but eventually came up with a few, which were churches, volunteer activities, educational events, and libraries. When asked what type of men would be here, they listed things like kind, considerate, caring, respectful, aware, conscious, emotionally intelligent, educated, all the things these women were looking for. But then they were asked, when was the last time you went to church? They either replied they don't go to church or they can't remember. When they were asked last time they volunteered, most of them replied they didn't. When asked when they go to educational events, you guessed it, none of them had been. When they asked last time you've been to a library, again, you guessed it, they all said they didn't go. This works both ways. Not all women are the same, not all men are the same. We have to take responsibility for the environments we put ourselves in, how we present ourselves in those environments, because that is the formula to which you will attract. Take responsibility. No, not all men are the same. And no, not all women are the same. Your personality, behavior, and presentation attracts a particular type of person. I'm not saying there's something wrong with you, because there isn't. But there are things you need to take responsibility for and adjust if you want to stop cycling through those types of people.